If you're stuck, if you're struggling, if you're being dismantled, if you feel like your life is getting pulled out from underneath you, I say, congratulations. Like, what a fucking opportunity that is. You are being given an opportunity to look at yourself and reconstruct your life from the ground up. Not everybody gets that opportunity. Like, lean into it. Our instinct is to shun it or avoid it or pretend it's not there. But the truth is, there's this incredible gift if you move towards it.
Move. And if you are not moving, something is broken. And I want you to understand this. There are people who stay on the ground and they're happy to be there because they never imagined themselves in the air. But you are not one of them.
Even if things are going really well for you now, there's going to be a time in the future where things are rough. You know, you're going to be ill, family member's going to be ill, a dream is going to fall apart, the flood is coming, right? The apocalypse is coming. It's always the case in life. And you have to be prepared for it. And the question is how to prepare for it. And the answer to that is to find a way of being that works even under the direst of circumstances.
Like, it takes so fucking long to become someone different. You have to fucking fight for it every day. And you habitually construct the person you want. Your life's purpose is to create the individual you admire in all ways. Honestly fucking admire. Drop all the bullshit. Create the individual you admire in all ways and give that person to the world.
Go do something. Do the best thing that you can think of. Put the best plan you have into practice. It's not going to be perfect, and it will change along the way. But it will change partly because you become disciplined pursuing the path. And as you become disciplined, you become wiser. And as you become wiser, you become able to formulate better and better plans.
You get that feeling in life that things aren't going my way. You hear people say that. Things aren't going my way right now. Things just don't go your way. That's not the way the world works. You gotta make them go your way.
I want to quit every single day. But many dreams die while suffering. And many of us out here have suffered. And when you're suffering, I'm not talking about just physically. I'm talking about emotionally, spiritually. It could be a relationship. When you're suffering, you give up on the very things that you wanted the most. You can't outrun your demons. They'll always know where you're hiding. Trust me at that. And I'm gonna end with this. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done.
We're taught that the lives best lived are the ones that are strife-free, the ones that are free of trauma and tragedy. But that's just not the case in anybody I've met, and certainly the interesting people that I've met. It's that struggle, it's that confrontation with what you're grappling with that is like the stuff of life. And it holds the potential energy to create something entirely new if you're willing to respect it and give it the attention it deserves.
Habits are very hard to break. There's a lot of comfort in just the same thing every day. Mm-hmm. Open up the cabinet, Twinkies, fuck it. Mm-hmm. I'll start tomorrow. Fuck it. I feel like eating those chips. Mm-hmm. And you just settle into it. And then there's this disappointment that comes from settling in. And it's comfort and it's disappointment at the same time. Like, you really, well, I guess that's me. And you accept it. And I think sometimes people are scared of improvement because they're scared of failure. So if they can just kind of slide into the same bullshit every day, mm-hmm. it makes them feel less uneasy.
When you're in that place, it can feel like you're going to be there forever. But if you devote yourself to that path of self-understanding and you respect the struggle and engage it with everything that you have, I'm convinced that no problem is unsolvable, because I've seen thousands of lives transformed over the years. And so I think it's a beautiful thing. So if you can tweak your lens on it and perceive it through that kind of perspective, perhaps it will energize you to move forward in a different way.